name is Washington Blessing. I'm an author, and professionally I work in sales and marketing, specializing in distributor support, where we support distributors who sell various goods across the continent. I got born again about 20 years ago. I was still a very, very young man. I was in my teens, and it was in a faith evangelistic meeting in Nairobi. And I gave my life to Christ. And since then, it has been a wonderful journey. It's the best decision I've made, and I thank God that even though many times I've been faithless, I've been unfaithful, God has remained to be faithful. And I am happy that I made that decision. Thinking about it, I've realized that the first time I really wanted to write was after reading a book by John L. Mason. And the book is called You're Born an Original, Don't Die a Copy. It was the first book I read outside academic reading, because before that, you're reading for academic purposes, to do an exam, or because it's recommended in school. But that was the first book I really read outside that, and I read it many, many times because it was, I think, the only book I had to read at that time, and I really liked it, I enjoyed it. And after that, I felt like I think I want to do what he's doing, which is use books to pass across a message and impact lives. And that was the first time I realized I really want to write. The actual writing started, I think, many, many years after that. I felt like now I needed to start after being challenged by some of my friends who had started writing. So I was just trying to keep up with them, telling them I can also do this. And that's how I started, but I kept starting and stopping. I was not consistent to finish until maybe eventually when I got to really finish the book. Maybe about 18 months, and it's because I was starting and stopping. I was not consistently doing it, and that is why it took a very long time. At the end of the day, I was not even sure I'd publish, because I was just writing because I enjoy doing it. So I was not really aiming at eventually publishing. I was just writing so that I can say I have a book, at least I've written something. So I kept starting and stopping. But eventually, at least when I got the connection, I was able to publish the book. Away from writing and away from work, I enjoy serving God in ministry. So we run a ministry called TULIP Sanctuary Africa. And in this ministry, what we do is empower churches. And in empowering the churches, we're focusing mainly on the pastors and the less fortunate, where we do trainings and we try to encourage them to live up their potential. We understand that the challenges they face are unique, and especially pastors who are working outside the big cities, where there's maybe more challenges because of the environment they operate in. So we try to support them where we can to strengthen their work so that they can be able to also do the work of God effectively. I think I like interacting with people, so something outdoor will be good for me, especially with friends when you're outdoors, maybe playing games or just interacting, socializing. It's one thing I enjoy. And then the other thing I enjoy, of course, is watching movies. The big screen, small screen, every screen. I think that's one thing I also enjoy very much. Mentorship is very critical for anybody wanting to succeed in life today. Everybody who has succeeded had a mentor to show them the way. And a mentor, we are talking about somebody who has achieved what you want to achieve. It's as simple as that. That's who a mentor is. Somebody who's achieved what you want to achieve, and they can help you walk that journey until you're able to achieve the same goal. It is applicable in the Bible, it's applicable in the world we have today, whereby we've seen great men and women who have been raised because they have mentors who help them walk the journey. In the writing process, I was mentored by James Karundu. He's a motivational speaker, a coach, and he's been able to help me walk this journey, as well as help many other people to walk in this journey. And working with him has been good for me, because when I actually went to him, I was not going to him to help me write a book, but in the process of my interaction with him, we were able to bring this